Today's topic is evolution of marketing concept. In this topic, we are going to learn how the concept of marketing evolved over a period of time. Let me take pen. So, as the year passes, different concept of marketing develop as per the need of marketing. There are various marketing concepts and that are classified under two heads: traditional marketing concept and modern marketing concept. So under traditional marketing concept, there are exchange concept, production concept, product concept, selling concept. Means here we can see weightage is given to earning profit only and not the customers. And when the customers get importance, got weightage, that concept called as modern marketing concept. So under modern marketing, there are four types of concept: marketing concept, social concept, holistic concept, and relationship marketing concept. So in this chart, we can see that production concept was there before 19th century. Then in 1930, selling concept evolved. Then in 1950, marketing concept. And after 1960 to 80, during 60 to 80, there was societal concept. And in 1990, relationship marketing. Now we will see this concept one by one. So exchange concept. So it is the oldest concept. Oldest means before production concept. So as per this concept, exchange of product between the seller and buyer. Only product get exchanged, not consider the quality of product or the need of the buyer. Whatever product available, buyer has to purchase them. What assumption were there? Customer will accept any quality product in the market. So under this concept, there was no marketing research, no research and development, then lack of concern for customer satisfaction, and emphasis only on profit. The next concept came the production concept, means mass production, and such production are possible, mass level production are possible in industries only. So after industrial revolution in England, industrial revolution takes place before, or we can call it as early 18th century. So what was the assumption there? So customers will prefer those products that are widely available, and if products are widely available means large scale production in industries, so that are at lower prices. So for producing product in industries, it is essential to have at least research and development. So hardly emphasis was on research and development, but no consideration for the marketing research, customers' needs, requirement not considered. So lack of marketing research, again places emphasis on profits. Then next concept, the product concept. Product means quality. Here importance is given to the quality of the product, and this concept came into existence in 20th century. So now from low cost, low price product, marketing shift to high quality product. Now assumption, customers will prefer those products that are of higher quality. So under production concept, emphasis was given to the research and development. So due to research and development activity, products quality get improved. Right? Again emphasis on profit motive, lack of marketing research as well as lack of customer relationship. Let me erase this. Okay. Now next slide. Next concept is selling concept. So after a Great Depression, recession of 1930, recession situation, you all know that there are no demand for the product. So to create demand, aggressively advertising has started. So this concept get importance after depression of 1930s. So what was the assumption during that period? Customers will prefer those products which are aggressively promoted. So for promotion, which tools are used? Publicity, advertising, salesmanship, sales promotion. By using these tools, products are aggressively promoted. Aim was to create demand for the product. Okay. So what are the features of this concept? So focus on promotion mix. These are the promotion mix. Then again emphasis on profit and increasing demand are called market share, but not considering the need and requirement of customers. So lack of marketing research and also lack of customer relation. Then next concept evolved in 1960s, that is called marketing concept, or now in chart we have seen modern concept, and modern concept means weightage given to customers needs and requirement. That's why it also called as customer oriented concept. Okay, so as per this concept, the success of organization depends on customer satisfaction. So why customers are given weightage? Due to large scale competition. Selling concept created heavy promotion activity, created demand among the customers. So now success of organization rely on customer, their satisfaction. The next concept, the societal concept. Societal concept comes in 1980s and 1990s. What was their assumption? To prosper or for success, customers should strike a balance between society's welfare, customer satisfaction, and also company's profit. So customer satisfaction was started focus in marketing concept since 1960s. Now since 1980s started focus on society's welfare. What society expect? Yeah, eco-friendly product as well as green technology product. So as per this concept, it became essential for organization to strike a balance in these three concepts to get prosperity or success. Then next concept, the relationship marketing concept. So relationship with whom? Those who are the stakeholders of the organization. So as per this concept, company should develop, maintain, build long-term and profitable, sustainable relationship with these stakeholders. So in 1990s this concept emerged, and as per this concept, company will prosper and progress if it maintain excellent relationship, long-term relationship, sustainable relationship with various stakeholders. These are the various stakeholders of the organization, and they Last or currently running concept is holistic concept. Holistic means wholesome. Integration of all these concepts, all these modern concepts are holistic concept. So Philip Kotler introduced this concept, and as per this concept there are 4 elements of this holistic concept. First one is integrated marketing. So integration of all 4 P's. Here we have mentioned communication. Communication means what? Yes, promotion. Communication means communication about the product to the customer. So for that we are called as promotion. That activity is called as promotion. Then product and service means product and service. Channels means distribution, and these are the price. So these are the P's, 4 P's. Integration of all the marketing element is called as integrated marketing. Then second is relationship. Here we have studied relationship marketing, right? So relationship with various stakeholders. So organization should build, maintain and enhance long-term relationship with these stakeholders. Okay. Then next internal marketing. According to this concept, internal employees or say employees in the organization should be treated as internal customers and serve them effectively, means train them, focus on their satisfaction, and then they will become able to provide service, effective service to the external customers. So these are the internal employees, marketing department, senior management and other department employees. So consider these employees, all the employees in the organization as an internal customers. So they will serve external customers. And last one is performance marketing. Performance means performance of the organization. Organization should emphasize on performance of the organization. Performance in the form of sales revenue, then customers equity, ethics, environment, legal. So legal environment, social environment, customers loyalty, market share, product quality, all these performance. So according to this concept or element, emphasis should be on the performance of the marketing. And these all are, let me erase that. Yes, very good. So this is all about holistic concept and various concepts of evolution of marketing. Thank you.